Hi everyone, welcome to today's chapel. Hope you guys are doing well and wonderful back at home. We'd like to encourage you as PE teachers to make sure you are engaging yourself in physical activities back at home.
Psalm 107:1 says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good, His love endures forever." And even in this time of pandemic, He is with us and His love is with us. So let's celebrate God's love and enjoy the chapel.
The Student Council Internship Program is a quarter-long internship program where students of the student body get to essentially test out what it's like to be in the student council. You will be working actively alongside current student council members in the planning and execution process of quarter 2 events. This event program is open for students from grade 8, 9, and 10. So if you're falling under this category, you're welcome to join us.
For your application process, there will be 3 steps. The first step is to fill out the resume that was sent by Callista. There's a form that includes your profile, the skills and abilities you have, and there are some questions such as which department you'd like to choose and why you decided to apply for this program. And the second one is the teacher recommendation letter or the teacher recommendation forms, which will be explained further by Nicole. And the third is that your resumes will be evaluated by myself, Nicole, the student council supervisors, and also the department head leaders. And then we will inform you back of who's accepted. And so we only accept approximately 6 students for this internship program this quarter. And so I hope it will motivate you guys to apply.
So what is teacher recommendations? For those of you who aren't familiar with the term or don't know what it is, a teacher recommendation is basically an official letter from a teacher that recommends you to join the internship program. Usually they highlight your skills, strengths and weaknesses, and other details about you that allow us to get to know you better. As for the details, you don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is approach one teacher, to recommend you for the internship program. After they agree, you can immediately put their name and provide it into the resume that we sent you. And later on, the student council will be the one to approach the other teachers that have agreed to recommend you with the form. For teachers, you will simply be asked to fill out the form to make it an easier way for you to recommend your students.
Now, why join the Student Council Internship Program? Well, first, the internship program provides you with experience and it helps you develop skills such as leadership skills, communicating skills, organizing or planning, and some things like cooperation skills. It's not only fun, but you can also gain some valuable learning experiences. And also, if you decide to apply for this internship program, we will consider this application for future applications of the Real Student Council. With this, we hope that you guys would join and apply for this internship program. For deadlines, the application would be on Wednesday, October 28th, and more details can be seen in the previous email that was sent. And yeah, we hope to see your applications. Bye!
Happy birthday to you. us pray. Lord, protect our doubt, because our doubt is a way of praying. It is doubt that makes us grow, because it forces us to look fearlessly at many answers that exist to one question. Lord, protect our action, because action is a way of praying. May our daily bread be the result of very best that we carry within us. May we, through work and action, share a little of the love we receive. Lord, protect our dream, because to dream is a way of praying. Make sure that regardless of our age and our circumstances, we are capable of keeping alight in our heart the sacred flame of hope and perseverance. Lord, give us enthusiasm, because enthusiasm is a way of praying. It is what binds us to the heaven and to earth. It is enthusiasm that reaffirms to us that everything is possible as long as we totally committed to what we are doing. Lord, protect us, because life is the only way we have of making manifest your miracle. May the earth continue to transform seed into paddy. May we continue to transmute paddy into rice. And this is only way possible if we have love. Therefore, do not leave us in solitude. Always give us your company, and the company of men and women who have doubt, who act and dream and feel enthusiasm, who live each day as if it were totally dedicated to your glory. Amen.
When the sea is calm and all is right, when I feel your favor flood my life,
Hi guys! Iba Ruth here with today's chapel message. So, I'm wondering, do you guys have dogs? Because we do. And I'm pretty sure you guys know who our dogs are. But, just in case you don't, here is Daisy. She's very sleepy, I think. Hi Daisy, you want to say hi? Alright, and then here's Drogo. Drogo's not sleepy like Daisy right now. Anyways, so there's two parents, right? There's two of us, me and Mr. Jacob. And we teach the dogs commands. But for some reason, they listen to Mr. Jacob more than they listen to me. So I will tell them to sit, or to come, or to stop playing and arguing like what they're doing right now, but they'll listen to Mr. Jacob more, even though it's the same exact command. So yeah, I'll show you a little video of what I mean. Daisy, do you want to do dog? What do you think? Do you want to do dog maybe? Maybe do dog. Come on, Daisy, do dog. Maybe duduk? Daisy, you want to duduk maybe? Daisy duduk?
Daisy, come. Daisy, duduk. Daisy, come. Daisy, duduk. Drogo, sit. Let's go, boy. Hey! You stay. Stay. Look at him sliding on the floor. You got that? Stay. 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 Hey. Stay. Good. Come. Come here. Daisy, Drogo, sit. Hey. You stay. 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 Hey! Drogo, sit. Stay. Nice good boy. Hey, good enough.
Were you able to see the difference between the way I talked to Daisy and the way that Mr. Jacob talked to Daisy? Yeah. Mr. Jacob definitely demanded attention from Daisy. He made sure to look Daisy in her eye, to give a command that was firm, it was very clear, and his voice was also very clear. So Daisy knew exactly what was asked of her, right? Whereas for me, my command really wasn't clear, it wasn't demanding at all. It was kind of like a question, like, Daisy, do you want to duduk? By the way, we were trying to get her to sit down. Daisy only knows one word in Bahasa Indonesia, and that's duduk. Everything else is in English. I didn't really give Daisy eye contact, and sometimes my presence wasn't really like demanding. It was kind of like whiny a little bit. So yeah, you could totally see the difference. So no, today's chapel is not to teach you how to talk to dogs. Today's chapel is actually talking about how to become a confident communicator. So a great example of a confident communicator in the Bible is actually Moses. Now, God had amazing plans for Moses. God had called him so that he could be able to lead the people of Israel out of slavery from Egypt. And so God asked Moses to go talk to Pharaoh. And, it's the start of just this amazing story of how God, through Moses, really showed just how big and sovereign he is. So Moses in all of this was the leader, right? He was the communicator. He was the one that went to Pharaoh and said, hey, you need to let the Israelites go, right? So just confident person. Here's the thing. It really didn't start out that way. In fact, when God called Moses to do this task, to do this big job, Moses said no. Moses said, I really can't do it, Lord. I'm not a good speaker at all. So I really don't think that you should use me as someone that you need to lead the Israelites. Let's read from the Bible what it says. So if we go to Exodus chapter 4, on verse 10, actually it says that Moses said to the Lord, "O Lord, I have never been eloquent, neither in the past nor since you have spoken to your servant. I am slow of speech and tongue." So it's really interesting how Moses really didn't have that confidence that he would be able to go and talk to someone as big as Pharaoh. He said that he's not eloquent. He's never been eloquent. And he said that when it comes to speech and tongue, he's super slow, right? But then what did God say? Verse 11, the Lord said to him, "Who gave man his mouth? Who makes him deaf or mute? Who gives him sight or makes him blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Now go, I will help you speak and will teach you what to say." How amazing is this, guys? God is reminding Moses that, hey, you know what? I'm the one that created you. I created your mouth. I am the one that determines and makes it deaf or mute, gives someone sight or makes him blind. That is me. That is God, right? That is the Lord. And so now I want you to go because I will help you speak and I will teach you what to say. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. When it comes to being a confident communicator, there's 1,001 different tips and tricks that you could probably look up on Google. Even the things that we learned today just by looking at the interaction between me and Daisy and Mr. Jacob and Daisy. Some things that you could have picked up were, to become a confident communicator, you should have good eye contact. Your instructions need to be clear. You need to be able to understand who your audience is, right? Daisy is a dog. That's why she needs more commands that are direct, right? All those really great tips to become a confident communicator. But the underlying basis of what a true confident communicator is Christ, is God. We need to realize and understand that God is the one that created us. God is the one that created our mouth. Therefore, go. Be that confident communicator because God is the one that is going to tell you what to say, to tell you what to do, right? So be that. Be in Him, seek Him, and become that confident communicator that God has already chosen you to be. All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, just short up.
Wait. Should I what should I do? I will say,
Like you get the joke, like you say the joke.
What is the joke that I need to say?
Your favorite.
Okay. Wait.
You can Google it if you.
Because I don't have a favorite mini jokes.
That's a good one.
Wait. I will try to find jokes. Jokes.
Why did the skeleton not go to the Halloween party? He had no body to go with.
Why did the banana go to the doctor? Because it was not feeling well.
Hey, wow, I feel like somebody's walking. Do you feel like somebody's walking? Yeah. Hey, what is black and white, but is red all over? What's black and white and red all over? A newspaper, huh?
Louder, yeah.
Do you know why the kid wants to throw her father out of the window? No, the answer is because she wants to see the butterfly.
What do you call somebody with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
Wait, yes, that was wait.
Yeah, everything must be in the evening. I need to write down something, but wait, yes, sir.
What's my favorite joke? What do you call a pig that can do karate?
What?
Pork chop. Why do dragons sleep during the day? So they can fight at night.
A funny joke. Who produces more milk and eggs? A shopkeeper.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, why did Adele have to cross the road? No one knows? Any guess? Because she would like to sing "Hello from the Other Side." That's it for me.
Who does Frankenstein go trick-or-treating with? His ghoul friend.
Why did Superman have an S on his shirt? Why? Because there's no medium. What can you catch from a vampire in winter? Frostbite.
My favorite joke. What did the elephant say to the turkey? Nothing. It's an elephant. They can't talk.
What does snowman have for Christmas dinner? Ice Krispies! What did the science book say to the math book? Wow, you've got problems.
Why can't you trust an atom? Why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up everything.
What's a pirate's favorite letter? You think it's R, it is actually the C.
Mystery of laugh.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. I don't know if this is a joke or not.
Have you heard about a restaurant in Moon? Good food but no atmosphere.
How is an English teacher like a judge? You know what? Because they both get out sentences.
Okay. I don't know, should I just tell? Like a question. Okay. So, I have to take pictures. I have to sleep. Look at it. Okay. Okay, so what is the show that